Well, the fascinating story to me is how we happened to be able to turn the Duerr house into our museum, because just about that time a friend that I went to school with was retiring from his job, and he was kind of interested in things historical. And I, of course, loved things historical and was not working full-time. I worked part-time, and I was determined that we were going to turn this into a museum, but it needed a lot of work because there was paint everywhere and doors that needed working on, and there were cabinets that had to be torn out and painting that had to be done. So I knew that it was going to be a long job if I didn't find somebody to help. Well, this guy came down and started helping me. His name is Roy Wilson. And we have a room in this building that's dedicated. It's called the Roy Wilson Room. And Roy was a remarkable fellow in that he had served in the Korean War, and he was the kind of person you would not really consider to be someone interested in things historical, but he was, because his family was an old Perry County family, and he held on to everything they ever had. But also, he had lost a leg because of his feet being frozen during the Korean War. So he had one leg. He was an amputee. Anyway, he decided, yes, he would help me with this museum. So we came down here every day and worked as long as we were able to work. We started with one room at a time. We scraped the paint off of the woodwork. We refinished all the woodwork. We re-tiled. Some of the tiles were missing from the floor. We re-tiled those. We painted the walls. We re-plastered. We got one room done, and we moved. At that time, by that time, we had people all over the county wanting to give us things. We had boxes stored everywhere. So we got this one room ready out of the 8 which are in the museum, and we furnished it with what we thought would be appropriate for that room, and we decided we'd let people come in and see it, and that's what we did. So the first year we had one room open. We had a lot of visitors. And so Roy and I kept working, and the next year we did another room, and the next year we did another room, and it finally, after 8 years, we had all 8 rooms done. And that's how we got the museum started. And that's a true story.